It's Tuesday, June 25th, just following up on the SPY. I had to take a small loss on my initial trade here. Bought some puts as it was kind of heading down on bar number two. And then when it reversed and came back up to the midpoint of the first bar, I exited for a small loss. Bought the 548 puts at 527, and then I had to take a small loss at 505. I've been watching it ever since, and it kind of moved up. Once it kind of got through there and had a green bar, I was anticipating those pre-market highs to be taken out. So it kind of got up there, paused, made a push up here, and now I'm patiently waiting still to get short at the moment. I'm not really buying this, even though we're breaking above the first bar high and the pre-market highs. We're still way below the midpoint of the prior day. My hope is that we're taking out some liquidity here early. We'll get some red failure to rebuy some puts and then ultimately test these lows again. It's possible we just have a strong up day, and if this daily chart wants to have some kind of a big green bar in here, then maybe tomorrow I can consider going long. If this was just a failure on the downside, we did have a 3-bar from yesterday. It is possible we had higher highs, lower lows, and maybe we're going to higher highs, and this move to start the week really was just broadening action on a very small time frame to the downside. But as I've been discussing, I'm still kind of looking at the shooter bar from last week, following through lower. If we stay red on this week, you can see we're right near the open, keeping it either red or green. But if we can stay red, then I still think we could be heading lower as the week goes on. So I'm still kind of waiting on the 15-minute chart for a sell opportunity. Looks like it kind of tried to pause here at the pre-market highs where inside bar started up. We might get a red bar failure in here to try another attempt to take out those lows of the day and the pre-market lows and eventually the weekly lows down here. So I'm still waiting for that, but I just wanted to show you initially it was a kind of a small loss on bar number 2, which is fine. And now I'm patiently waiting and just to see what happens on the 15-minute chart.